Rose City Stitcher, coming to you with a long overdue video. I know I haven't been around since the end of July, but school got really busy and I just really haven't had a chance to do a video. I tried to do one last week and then the weather didn't cooperate, so I didn't have good lighting. So I thought today, I think the lighting is going to be pretty good, so thought I'd go ahead and do a video. Since it's been so long since I've done a video, I thought I'd go ahead and do a whole WIP parade and Purge, because since I moved into my new place, some of the projects I may not really want to work on anymore, and I kind of want to look at all my projects and see what purpose there is for them. Since I do have so many, I want to just work on things that I do have a reason for doing. So I thought I'd do that. I noticed a lot of people are doing that, so I thought I'd kind of jump on the bandwagon and do that too. I thought this would be a good time to do it. It's, mid-October. We're starting to kind of figure out, what we want to get done for the end of the year and what I want to do for next year, what my plans are. So I thought this would be a good time to do that. So this may be a little bit longer video. I don't know. I seem to talk pretty fast. I always think a video is going to be long and it's not. But this one I think may be a little bit longer. I figured everybody kind of liked to see what I've worked on, because I haven't done a video in 2 months, so I have worked on a lot of projects. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll go ahead and show you my finishes first. I have 3 finishes, so let me go ahead and show you those. This is the Witch from Prairie Schooler. It's just done on the Monaco tea-dyed fabric. So I finished that one. And I finished this one. This is called Crow on a Pumpkin. And this one was in a Halloween Just Cross Stitch magazine. I pulled that out of there. And this is on Mushroom Lugana. I thought that one turned out good. And then I had kind of a larger finish. And this is my All Aboard Texas by Redbird Design. And this is on Ada, the Fiddler's Ada. I thought that one turned out real good with this fabric. So those were my 3 finishes. And then I thought I'd go ahead and just show you my haul real quick, and then we'll get into the parade. I bought this yesterday. This is the Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine, the 2019 fall. There are several designs in there I thought I might like to stitch. I bought from Fat Quarter Shop the Cross Stitch Journal, because I don't know if I'll start using it now or if I'm thinking about waiting and using it for next year for my projects, because the ones that are ongoing I didn't really want to put in here, because I'm hoping to get those finished, and there's 50 projects and I have more than that right now. So I thought I'd wait till kind of after my purge and start using this next year. I did get, everybody has seen these, but the Coloring Cotton glosses. And then I got some patterns. I don't think I showed you these. This is Hickety Pickety with a needle and thread. I got some thread drops from a Jen's Stitching Niche. Got Tired Trio by Plum Street, the little sloths. I thought those were so cute, and I've got the threads to go with that. We got Gone Batty, also with the needle and thread. Sorry for the glare. My hands-on designs, the Boo Chockful. Got Sweet Liberty by Silver Creek Samplers. I really like this one. I'd like to start this one pretty soon. So I only have one patriotic design right now on the go. Barbara Anna, I like this place. This is thanks to Emma Lacey, Eclectic Possessions. She was doing her parade and I saw this one and I like this one. So I went ahead and picked it up. And then I got, they were having a sale on a bunch of the Elegant Ladies on 123 Stitch, so I picked up this one, Lady of the Mist. I didn't have it. This was one that I really liked. And then, you can hear my kitty. And then I went to one of our thrift stores, which I never find anything at the thrift store, but I happened to find this, the Keepsake 2020. I couldn't believe I found this. You can see it's 79 cents. And then they had the part with the patterns for 99 cents. So for $2, I got my calendar for next year with a lot of cool designs. You can see the designs on the back. So really cool. I like some of these. Hang on just a second. My kitty's trying to get up in my lap. Here, kitty. So here's my kitty. You can say hi? Can you say hi? So yeah, there's my little kitty. He's gotten where he wants to be wherever I am. When I go upstairs, he starts trying to follow me. So he's gonna be in my lap for a little bit, I guess. Okay, so that's all that's my haul. Like I said, just picked up some patterns that I've kind of been wanting. I don't know that I'll start any of those this year. Those will probably be next year starts. So I guess I'll go ahead and get started with my WIP parade and decide which ones I'm going to keep and which ones I maybe don't want to keep. We start with, these aren't in really, they're kind of in an ABC order except for the ones that I was working on recently. So they're in semi-alphabetical order. This is my Medieval Maiden. Definitely going to keep her. And I actually have worked on her a good bit, so I'm going to go ahead and show you her. And she's on, I'm not sure what she's on. Heritage, maybe? But there she is. I did a lot of work on her. I did all that purple. I've been working on her all week. So I enjoy her a lot. Yep, it's on Heritage, 28 count. And I'm sorry for the rustling. There'll definitely be some rustling as I'm opening and closing these up. And then another one that I've been spending a good bit of time working on. Lucky. I'm gonna have to probably put it down. All Hallows Eve by Prairie Schooler. I've been working on this one a lot. I did this one a lot during the 24 hours of cross stitch. And so there's my progress. I finished the house, did the trees on the bottom. So made a good bit. This is on a Moe's sale 16 count. It doesn't have a name. Oops. So made good progress on that one. So I'm going to try to put these up as I go so I don't have too awful a mess. Okay, let's see if you'll get down. There you go. Okay, this one. You haven't seen this one before. This is Soda Stitch Aladdin. This was a new start, so I'll definitely be holding on to this one. And this is also on a Moe's sale. I have a really small start. I started up in the corner. I like this one. See, next up, oh, that was, show that one because that one didn't end up getting started. This is Hallows Eve at Raven's Hollow. And this one is, I'll be keeping this one because this is a new start. Let's see which way that goes. Get started in the corner. So, not too much of a start on that one. I look forward to getting back to that one. I do enjoy that one. Let's see. Up next is Primitive Hair, Beatrix Potter. There that one is. And this is also a keeper. I just started this one. This is on Legacy. Wow, a real big start there. So, well, I started this, I know, for magical stitching. There was something I needed to stitch, and that's why that one got started. I haven't got back to that one yet. see, next up. Oh, this is another keeper. This is another New start. I think I actually started this one during the 24 hours of cross stitch, so you won't have seen this one before. This is Boo to You by With a Needle and Thread. It actually had a pretty good start on it. And this is on the Monaco tea dye. I realized I have a lot of Halloween projects. Excuse me, gracious. Let's see, next up is Autumn by Cricut Collection. This is also on that tea-dyed Monaco. I do like this one. I'll keep this one. It's got some progress done on it. So it'll be nice to hang up for fall. Oh, that was Matrix color. Next up, Brick Street Sampler, also by With a Needle and Thread. I started this in January with Jen stitching it. She's long ago finished hers. I'm still going on mine. This is on Mushroom Lagana. I've kind of put this one aside because I didn't have the blue, the other blue I needed for the flower. 1, 2, 3 stitch was out of it. So I'll get back to this one as soon as I get some of that. I do like this one a lot. I look forward to finishing it. Okay, next up is another fairly new start. This is the conch shell. I'm going to do this for my bathroom. And it's a little bit of a start on that. So it's a keeper because I'm started that for my new place. Cinnamon Stars. My Plum Street Sampler. I'm working with some thread. Enjoy this one. This is on, let's see, Ren. I worked on this one a good bit too, so this has a lot of progress since the last time you saw it. I did the house. A lot of this, I did this one a lot during the 24 hours of cross stitch. When I did 24 hours of cross stitch, I did all Halloween projects or fall, so that's why there's a good bit of progress on my Halloween designs. Next one is the Cross Stitch Nation. I don't know. Let's see if I think about this one. So that's my start. I don't know. I think I'll go ahead and work on this one a little bit longer. I had changed all the colors of the people to colors I liked. I didn't like those colors. So I think I'll keep on working on this and just kind of see how it goes. That's kind of an iffy one. Next up is Electra. Now, I'm not going to give up on her, but I do admit I'm having a lot of trouble stitching her on this dark barnwood fabric. So I haven't stitched on her very much because of that. I don't even know, make sure which way it goes. I think it actually goes this way. So yeah, it goes that way. So I don't know. And I have to just have some better light to continue stitching on her. Either that or I may have to, I don't know. I really love this fabric. It's really a really pretty fabric. So I have to figure out what to do to be able to stitch this one. Because I do want to stitch her. Next up is Enchanted Aurora by Joan Elliott. And this is another one that I never want to stitch on because of the fabric. So which goes that way. So there's my progress on her. I do like this fabric. I don't remember what the fabric is. Yeah, I don't know what the fabric is. I think it was one that I just had in my stash. I don't know. What do y'all think? I like it, but I just don't know. That's a maybe. I said I like her, but I may change the fabric. I just don't know. I mean, I've stitched a pretty good bit on her, but not so much that I wouldn't mind starting her over on something I might like a little bit better. So tell me your thoughts on her. I'm gonna put her over here. I'm not sure. All right, next one is Fairy Tale Land 2. Also, this is by Soda Stitch. I'm gonna keep this one. This is on Jobelan Lavender Sunset, because I've got a good bit done on her. So on this one, I do like it. It's just kind of slow going because their Soda Stitch designs do have a lot of back stitch, but this, I do like this one, so I'm gonna hold on to that one. Next up, oh, this is one that I love. This is by Mirabilia Fairy Treasures. I love this one. This is one that I was really hoping I would finish this year. Not gonna happen, but I was hopeful. And I love it. It's on Under the Sea Fabrics, Christmas in Williamsburg, Opalescent. Oh, you can even see the sparkle. I love this one. It's so pretty. So I'm not gonna get it done this year, but this is a planned finish, definitely for next year, because I do want to get her up on my wall. I like her a whole lot. Okay, next up, another one that I love, my Fire Goddess by Joan Elliott. Love her so much. Here she is. She's on a Moe's sale, 16 count. But so far she's doing okay on there. And I love this fabric too. It's like so awesome. She's awesome on this fabric. The orange. So like her a whole lot. She's another one I would really like to get finished sooner rather than later and get on my wall. I did see somebody had posted, I think it was on the Joan Elliott Facebook page. She had a Joan Elliott wall and she had all her Joan Elliott's all hanging up. It's like, I've decided I want to do that. That looked really cool. Okay. Next up, this is an I don't know. I started this as part of a sal with calico, but to be honest, I'm never in the mood to stitch this. I'm just not. There's my little bit of a start. I think I'm actually going to abandon this one because I'm just really never much in the mood. It's a big one. I think what I might do is just stitch maybe some of the little motifs individually and make just some little pillows or something, but I really just don't feel this one. Sorry, calico, but I just really don't enjoy stitching that one. So I'm gonna give that one up. Next one is a fairly recent start. Gargoyles, also by Joan Elliott. Of course, I started stitching this when I heard about the cathedral at Notre Dame. A small start, just a little bitty start, which I don't care. I'm gonna keep this one. I like it. It's cute. So this one with blue fabric. So yeah, that one I like. And I've seen several people started stitching it when I did, and some people are a little bit farther along than me, and it really is does look cute. Alright, next up is Design Works. It's a Joan Elliott, but it was a kit. Goddess of the Sea. And this is also on a Mo's sale fabric that I really do like. And there she is. Of course, I'm going to hold on to her because she's well over halfway done. Just mostly hair and then some of her tail. So definitely going to keep her. Gourmet ABCs. It's a kit. I like this one. Keeping this one. I'm over halfway done. There it is. So, you see last, so I did stitch some of this. So, yep. I like this one. So it's another one I really had hoped I'd finish this year, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, next up is Halloween. Seasons in Chalk Halloween. This is out of a magazine. And this is on Dusk Lugana. This is another one that's kind of hard to stitch on, but it's small enough to where I think I'll probably hold on to that one and finish this one up. Next up is, what is this? Oh, My Lantern Lane. The recent start. I like this one a lot. This is Oaken, Opalescent, and I love it. See the sparkle. I love this one. So, only keeping that one. I'd really like to, I would like to get that one finished to hang up this Christmas, but I'd have to really get busy if I was going to do that. Alright, so next up, Untucket Rose by Lavender and Lace. Well, there she is. Okay, there she is. Keeping this one. This is another one I really thought I'd be able to finish this year, but that dress, oh my goodness. So there she is. She's coming along. We're getting there. This is on the blue Monaco 28 count that they don't really sell anymore. I really do love that one. Next up, this is a giveaway. Night Eyes. I'm just not gonna finish it. I never want to get it out. It's on black Ada. Just no. Nope. I'm done with that one. That one's gonna go away. Next one is my Northwind, my Little House Needleworks. This is a recent start. So, of course, I like this one. I don't remember what the fabric is. This is Glacier? I think this might be on Glacier. Let's see which way it goes. Yeah. I like this one. Yeah. That's going to be kept. Next up is Land That I Love. This is my only patriotic one. Well, except for One Nation. I did have that one. And this is on Mushroom Lagana. that one. It's coming along. It's not my favorite, but I think once I get to the houses, I'll start to enjoy it more. I'm just at kind of the boring part right now. Hold on to that one. Next up, I think this is going to be a giveaway, so give up. This is Poppies. It was out of a magazine. I don't know if I have a picture to show you or not. Yep. There's what it looks like. I really don't think I want to continue on with this one. Yeah, I'm not going to finish this one. It doesn't match with my colors of my house now. I don't really like this fabric very much. It's a weird fabric. It's just I don't know what it is. It's 28 count Lugana of some sort that I just don't care for. It's just a weird fabric too. Like I said, I haven't worked on this, I think, at all this year. I haven't wanted to work on it at all this year. And really, there's others I like a whole lot more that I'd rather spend my time on. So, yeah, that one's going to go away. Next up is Plum Pudding by Glendon Place. Now, I know I have not worked on this one very much, but I am keeping this one. Just haven't had... But to be honest, there hasn't been a reason to stitch on it. I stitch, you know, the magical stitching, and this isn't something that fits anything hardly, but I really do like this one a lot. This is on the called for Sprite. I think that's the way it goes, because the way I'd started it. So I do want to get to it, because like I said, I love purple. So I need to just find a place in my rotation to put this so it does get pulled out and doesn't get forgotten, because I like it. I bought all the dinky dyes for it, so I would like to finish this. I love all of these Glendon Place dessert ones. I have like 4 of them. Next up is a Vermilion sampler. No, this is Vermilion Stitchery. Vermilion Stitchery. This is a Purple Pansy Flower Angel. Let's see what I think about her. I really do like this one. The reason I don't stitch on it is almost everything is blended threads, and it just takes time. So there she is. But you know what I might do on her? Dina from Half Stitch Cross Stitch, she had talked about how she gets her Teresa Winsler's going, and she goes ahead and has her blended threads already blended to save her time. I may try that with this one, and maybe that would speed things up if I took the time to do that, because I really do like this one. Like it says, purple. I really do like it. Yeah, maybe I need to do that. Next up is Queen Mermaid by Mirabilia, out of print chart. And she's on a Moe's sale also, and I do like her. I like her a lot. And I finally did get the bottom half of the pages done. So I mainly just have to do her body and face. Got her beads, and like I said, she'll be coming up pretty often. I'll tell you why when I get to my plans, but she will be getting a lot more love pretty soon. Got this big pile here that I'm really hoping doesn't fall down. Next up is Ravenclaw Floral Crest. This is by Cross Stitch for You. And okay, there's where I am. This is on a gray Ada. I'm gonna hold on to this one for a little while. I don't know. I'm not real big. I mean, I like Harry Potter, but I don't know that I want a bunch. There's Harry Potter on my wall. I just don't know about that, because I really don't do that. So I don't know. I don't know if this one's gonna. It works for some of the magical stitching, but you know, magical stitching will be over in 2 more months, and then it'll be Disney. So after that, I don't know that I'll have a desire to stitch this at all. So I don't know. So maybe. I don't know. Next up, there's another Laura Corbett. Oh, this is my solo duo. I think that's what it's called. Mermaid. Love her. Keeping her. Can't wait to finish her because I love the fabric. She's on Crystal Flapper Lugana. I picture this plus, which is just absolutely gorgeous. Love this purple. Oh my gosh. It's like so awesome. So can't wait to finish her. It's a really pretty one. See, that's the thing about doing these, you know, WIP parades. When you do these, you kind of fall back in love with some of your projects, and you're like, why have I been working on that? It's like, I love that project. Next up is, oh, another one I just love. I've been working a whole bunch on this one. Snow White by Primitive Hair. I stitched on this one a whole lot for magical stitching and for 24 hours of stitching. So wait till y'all see this. Oh my gosh, this looks great. It's on Oaken. Look at her. I got to her. I got enough of the tree done so I could get down to her. And I love it that Cinders is the color, the floss for her dress. And I just love the variegation in that. It's so awesome. I love this one. I want to stitch on this one all the time. Almost like just kept on going until she was finished because I really like this one a lot. One of my favorite ones. Let's have me pull her out and stitch on her today. That's a favorite for sure. This is gonna be a give up for now. This is Snow Queen by Soda Stitch. She's on an Ada called Skies. Very small start. Not feeling it. I don't know. Just not in the mood. Like I said, I really don't want to have a lot of Soda Stitches going at one time because they are time consuming because of all the back stitch. And I don't know that this is a good fabric anyway because I think it's too blue. I think too much of the stuff is going to blend in with it. Other things I'd rather use this fabric for. So that's going to be a give up. To maybe be redone at a later time. Next up is one out of a magazine. It's called, I don't know what it's called. Sand Sun, something like that. Sand and Sun. And there's my small start. I think I'm gonna give up on this one too. Started this summer. I thought I liked it, but I don't know. I don't know really what I would do with it when I was done with it. So I think I'm gonna give up on that one. Like a small start. It's like I tried to work on it again, pull it out again this summer, and every time I start, I'm like, nah, I don't want to. So I think I'm just not gonna continue on with that one. Next up is Time Traveler by John Elliott. And this is another one I truly think I'm going to restart this one. This is on, I believe is it a 32? It's a 28 count Cashel linen on Cauldron. I just don't like the Cashel linen. I just don't like it. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to restart it. I'm going to buy it on, get the same color. I love the color, but I'm going to get it on Lugana instead, and I'm going to restart it. Because I never want to pull this out. I just don't like this this fabric. I don't want. I've got the Fairy Treasures is on 32 count linen, and that one I have no trouble with. But this one, I don't know why. I just have the hardest time seeing the holes and doing it on this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, like I said, it's a give up temporarily until I get this fabric in a Lugana. That's what I'm going to do. Because I love it. I love this pattern so much. But I'm never wanting to stitch on it because of this fabric. So, like I said, I haven't done that much on it. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's a give up for now. Let's see. This is, oh gosh, this is another one I just don't know. This is Stilton Crafts. You've probably never even seen this. I don't think. This is up on the rooftop. It was an out of print that I actually called them, emailed them, and asked them to please, I want one, and they got me one. It's on 25 count. You can see how long I've had it because it's got tape. It's taped the edges. Very small little start. I don't know. It's such a big pattern. That's why I did it on the 25 count. 425 by 303, so it's like really big if I put it on a smaller count. But I had such a hard time seeing it to stitch on it. So somebody can tell me, what do you do to stitch on that 25 count so you can see it? Give me some tips, because I really don't want to abandon this. I absolutely, like I said, I called them to try to get this pattern. I loved it so much. So I really do want to stitch this, but I said I stitched on it that one day and did that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like going to take forever. I can barely see this. So this is a maybe. You know what y'all tell me of what I can do to stitch on this to where I can enjoy it. So it's going to go in the maybe pile until I can kind of decide. Yep. Okay, next up is my Snow Fairy by Joan Elliott. And of course, there she is. She is all done except for back stitching and beads. So I plan to get back to her. The weather turns nice, it's cold. I'm going to get back to stitching. I've done some back stitching already. You can see I've done a little bit. So I do plan to have finished this year. Just need to sit down and get her back stitched and have her done. And the last one, I'm going to give up on this one too. This is, well, I just don't know. And I finished all of her. But I don't know how to put her together. It's like I pulled it out several times to get that last bit done on her. Wendy the Winter Witch. I just don't know what to do to finish her up. I guess I just need to wait. I guess I need to hold on to her and just wait till I have a day that I can just really sit down and look. I mean, I've done the beads and everything on her. Like, she's got everything. And I don't know, maybe just finish her the way I can finish her instead of the way they have her finished. Maybe just don't have her be a witch, just have her be a skating girl and just leave it at that and make her into an ornament. What do y'all think? Tell me what y'all think about what to do with her. Because like I said, I was going to give up on her, but I can't give up on her. Like I said, she's done. She's done. You know, except for putting her all together. So, give me some suggestions. Her. Okay, so that's one box. Next is my Heaven and Earth design. Just definitely keeping this. This is for my son. This is the shaman, mini shaman. There she is. Said I've got a lot done on her. Let's see where her picture is. Yes. You can see I'm kind of halfway. My oldest WIP. But again, with the tape, I'm going to tell my oldest ones because I taped it. And this is on, I believe, 18 count. So I need to just get with it. My son keeps asking me, when are you going to finish it? So I need to buckle down and get her done. All right, so let me put that box down here. Sorry for the shaking there. And the next box. Okay, here we go. These are mostly kits that are in this box. All right, this is the mason jar lineup. I saw where somebody had started this one and gave up on it. I don't remember who it was. Oh, it was Trisha. Trail Thread. She had started it. She didn't get very far. I'm going to finish mine because I'm done, except for the back stitching. So, and I kind of went through, I was back stitching like a bottle each day. So I'm like, actually the bottles are all done. I'm on the last bottle to back stitch, and then I need to start back stitching the flowers. And you can see I back stitched some of the flowers. So I really should have gotten this done over the summer, but I didn't. So I just need to buckle down and get that back stitching done so I can have this one finished, because it's so close. Okay, next is that's really funny. A Merry Christmas Santa. It's a Mill Hill. All I have to do is get his mustache on. His mustache didn't come out right. I've got his beard kind of, sort of. Looks weird. And I need his mustache. So I just need to figure out how to do that. It's like, I don't know how to do that. And I've tried to look up, see if other people would have put on YouTube how to do the mustaches on these, because I just could not figure it out. So that's another one where I just need to kind of sit down and take a weekend and get that done, because that's all I need to do is put a mustache on that one. So yeah, that one's pretty much finished except for doing that. Next up is Sunflower Snowman. This is the Dimensions kit. And all I have is back stitching on it. There it is. I plan to finish this one also. When the weather gets nice, I want to pull it out and get that back stitching done. Once I get going on the back stitching, I don't think it's going to take that long. It doesn't have a tremendous amount of back stitch. It's just back stitching the trees, outlining the trees, and his hat, and the birds. So that's an almost finish. It's an almost finish. So several of these are like almost finished if I could just have a weekend to spend on them. Next up, oh yeah, love this one. This is Little Women by Brooks Books. And it's on Dusty, 28 count. And I finished 2 of them. And I have to do the other 2. So I plan to do that, get those finished. Probably won't do them this year, but there'll be new starts next year. I have those 2 left. So, yep, enjoying that. They're really pretty quick stitches too once I get going on them. So. See, next up is, oh, what's in here? Oh, this is my stacked teacups. This is a little petite kit. I just have to do the back stitching and all those half stitches all around, which is kind of deceiving how it really takes a lot of time to do those. So this is another one that I'm keeping, almost finished with it. Just I need to like have some back stitching days or something where I just do back stitching and try to get some of these knocked out. Next up is a Lizzie Kate. This is the 3 Little Words. Doing all of them together. And this is on, let's see, what's it say? Oh, Mushroom Lagana. And let's see. Oh yeah, I remember what happened with this. I finished one, and as you can very obviously tell, I got way off on the border. I don't know what happened. So I'm gonna have to rip that border out and start over on that. Figure out what happened there. So that's kind of why this one's been on hold while I try to figure that out. But I am keeping it. I do want to finish it. I just have to figure out what I did wrong. Next up is the Sing-A-Song Sampler. Again, I like this one. I've done, where is it? There we go, Do, Re, and Started on Me. So, need to pull this one back out, get this one finished. I like this one a lot too. I'd like to have this hanging up. So, yeah, get back to that. Let's see. Oh, next up is Snow White, the Thomas Kincaid. Of course, this I'm keeping because I restarted it. I restarted it on a 16 count Ada, a gray, but it's a nice Ada. So restarted it up in the corner. So I do like this one. I like this a lot on my new fabric. So yeah, get her pulled back out. All right, next up. Oh yeah, this is another. I'm giving up on this one too. This is Design Work Coffee Break. Number one, I don't drink coffee, so I don't even know why I bought it, because I don't even drink coffee. There's a little bit of a start, but no, I'm not going to keep that one. I have no desire ever to work on it. So, giving up on that one. And this one I think I'm giving up on too. This is a very... No, I have worked a lot, done a pretty good bit on it, but I just don't like, I'm not enjoying it. So I'm going to give up on this. It's like, once I started, it's like, what am I going to do with it even when I'm done with it? It doesn't really fit with anything in my new place. So I decided I'm just going to give up on that one. I don't really care for that one anymore. So, yeah. I like some other ones of hers I like more that I'd rather stitch on. Next up is Sampler Company. The Plymouth Sampler. Keeping this one, even though this fabric, this fabric is awful, but it's on an Ada. I think it might be an 18, no, it's a 16 count Ada. It's like really stiff, but I like it. There's my progress on it. I do enjoy it. I'll be pulling this one out in November. That's kind of when I work on it. But yeah, I do like it. And I don't know. I don't know if I should. I don't really want to restart it on a new fabric because I've already got the border, part of the border done. I'd rather just keep on working on it and hope that the fabric will kind of loosen up as I go. As it falls down. Okay, next up is One Nation by Icon Stitches. It's a big one. It'll take up a whole wall when I'm finished with it, but I do like it. There's my progress on it. So I enjoy it. I'll keep working on it. I need to pull it out. I should have pulled it out some in July. I think I might have pulled that out some in July. That one's just gonna take some time. I'm gonna start kind of putting them back in here. Okay. The rest of these look like they're all gonna be kits. Alright, this is a recent start. This is Honeybee Happening It's a Vasilla kit that I love. Love this one a lot. I traded out the fabric for my own 28 count. And let's see which way. It goes this way. And there's my start. This is another one that has a lot of blended threads. So it's slow going, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. Next is Kingdom of Books. It's a Russian kit that my son bought me. That I do like. Just haven't pulled it out. I do really like it. And this is on an Aida. And it's kind of like a fiddler's Aida. So I'm not going to do the shelf. Because the fabric will be the shelf. So, a little bit of a start. I need to get back to this. He's always asking me when am I going to work on it. It's just a big one. Oh. Alright, next up is Candy Cane Santa. Definitely gonna finish this one. I've got a lot done on it. Be definitely coming out here pretty soon with the holidays. Summer Stroll. Another Dimensions kit. I do like. There's Progress. Again, just takes a while to get her done. It's a big one. Aurora Cabin. Another Dimensions kit. I don't think I've worked on this very much lately. There it is. Kind of got the house done. And then kind of lost my momentum after that. But I like it. I'm going to keep it. Hopefully I'll get that done eventually. Next up is Woodland Enchantress. Sorry about the glare. This is a recent start, so it's a very small start, but I do plan to work on her. Just a little bit of a start. But I like her a lot. Look forward to, I need to get back to her. I haven't really stitched any on her like recently. I don't know. Holiday Village. This is another one that I'm a little on the fence on. It's just so big. There's my progress. I do like it. I don't know. I'll probably keep it. It's gorgeous. It'll be just gorgeous when it's finished. It's just it's a time-consuming one, but I'm gonna hold on to it for now, see how I feel, because I'll stitch on this one some here pretty soon with the holidays. Okay. Let's show you that one. Is that all? Yep. One left. That's this one. I'd started this one last year in my class because we read a book that was illustrated by this person. What was her name? Julia Carnes. And I started it with them and found out I was using the wrong color, so I'm going to have to pull that out. So that's going to be like I'm gonna have to like totally restart that because I kind of messed that up. But I don't know. I like it. I'm gonna keep it for now. It's one I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with when I'm finished. So, but I'm gonna keep it for now. Okay. Whew. That was a lot. Let's see. I gave up. How many did I end up getting rid of? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. That's pretty good. So, still leaves me with a lot, but now at least I have kind of a little bit lifted off my shoulders, getting rid of some of those that I look through and feel guilty about. So, yeah, I think I feel pretty good. Like I said, I have a couple maybes, so we'll see how those go, see how I feel about those at the end of the year when I'm starting to make my New Year plans. So that's about it. I'm at 55 minutes, so I'm almost at an hour, so that actually did take a while. Real quickly, I'm going to talk about my plans. I don't really have a whole lot of plans. I've kind of just been stitching on whatever I want. And then I got away from School of Magical Stitching, but now I've kind of gotten back into it a little bit. But the one plan I have is for November, Mira Mira on the Wall, that Facebook group, they're doing a Mervember. So they're going to do mermaids. You're going to stitch on mermaid. It's going to be a year-long sale to see if you can get your mermaids done. So I'm going to be working on my Queen Mermaid that I showed you and my Solo 2 Mermaid. And I've decided I'm going to start one mermaid because back in the summer, there's a mermaid sale and I bought 4 mermaids. So I'm going to start a new mermaid. And this is the fabric that I have. It's called Mermaids, what's it called? Mermaid Sea by Under the Sea Fabrics. So this is what, oh, that looks pretty much, it's pretty much what it is. It's got a little bit of, yeah, that's pretty much it. All the blues. So I want your opinion, which one I should start on November 1st. So you to tell me which one you think is going to look best on this fabric. So Siren in the Shipwreck, Sea Flora, or South Seas Mermaid. So tell me which one you want me to start on November 1st. And like I said, it'll be on, this is the fabric I have. So I think all of them will look okay on that fabric. So tell me which one you would like to see me start. So that's my November 1st plans. As far as the ones that I gave up, I don't really have any plans on what to do with those. If there's something you might be interested in, you can reach out to me. We can see what you might want to do with any of the ones that I gave up. Except the Marshall and Baston, because like I said, that one I may restart later at a different time. It's just not something I'm interested in right now. But the other ones, I really don't really have interest in. So I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying with me. I know I've been gone for 2 months. Hopefully it won't be that way after this. School's kind of gotten situated a little bit. Not quite as crazy, so I may have a little bit more time on the weekends to be able to do a monthly video like I was before. Thanks for watching. Thank you to my subscribers and anybody new that happened to pop in to watch my video. Like I said, hopefully I'll be able to come back the end of, probably be the end of November that I'll probably do a video. So if you have any questions or comments about anything, you can leave those below. And just everybody have a great rest of the weekend and a great October. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.